I think if you hang it all on the sides,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try.
it's gonna be
Okay, so this is an epic solution. Okay, this is
Wow.
going well.
It's going really well.
So the dryer just broke down. And normally I wouldn't like to dry anything with this beautiful weather. But first of all, we forgot our laundry line to dry anything. And second of all, I didn't know the dryer was broken. So I washed all the PJs and all the linen for the bed. And now everything is wet. And he needs to sleep in like 2 hours. So what we did is I was thinking, what is it that we have that is long? And that is the exercise things from Cuz. And they all have like a little buckle on it.
The elastic bands.
Exactly. So we put 3 of them together, put them in between the trees, and now we're hanging up the laundry. And so far so good.
So far so good.
Hello. There we are again.
Good morning.
It's
not morning
It's way afternoon. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's asleep. Foxy's asleep there too. And we are on our way to Portugal. We're going to Lagos. It's right above Lagos, right?
Yeah.
This is not Lagos. So we'll show you when we get there. We have 2 hours and 45 minutes to go.
We are currently in traffic jam
Yeah.
in Sevilla.
Yeah, we're in Sevilla.
Sevilla.
And we looked in Sevilla as well for campings, but there weren't any nice ones. So
I think it's in all the big cities, the camping sites are a bit crappy.
yeah, and I think I need to go grab a bottle for a small one before he cries Jaxie away.
All right.
Ciao.
Hello, Jess. I mean, good morning. Hello.
Good morning. So we are in Portugal. We
Yay,
made it.
We made it. After 3,000 kilometers.
In total.
In total.
Not from the last destination to here. Okay, so we got into a really nice camping again. When we got here, Jax went straight away swimming with Gus. And he loves it. There's like a little pool for him perfectly. He still fell because he always falls, but it was great. Besides that, it is a massive camping, but the amenities are really good. It's pretty much like a hotel in a camping, isn't it? It's too clean. It's like you see the cleaning ladies constantly in the bathrooms and stuff. It's all super nice, but yeah, we're the luxury campers. We're not the wildlife campers for sure, and we are not going to do that with 2 kids. So yeah, Jax is loving it so far here. And this afternoon maybe or tomorrow we're going to go to walk to the beach, but it's like a half-hour walk. And we didn't bring a buggy for him, or what it's called, a stroller for him. So that's going to be a lot of carrying him. And the nearest children's store is like 4 kilometers, so that's also not doable for us. So we're just gonna see how it goes.
She forgot to mention, there's a gym and we're going to check it out right now.
Oh yeah, he is going to check it out. So you're gonna see it with him because we can't bring the children to the gym, so we have to train separately. So.
Facilities here in the gym are super nice as well. You got a sauna. Everything looks so luxurious. This is not camping anymore. This is like a hotel. So yeah, it's a really small gym. I don't think they have enough weights to hit my PR, but we're gonna do it with what they have. Really nice view though, and very luxurious. I'm not complaining. I've been using bricks and cinder blocks and whatever in the last couple of weeks. So lunchtime.
Something that I can't forget is that Jax now is eating so much that I make 2 burgers in the knowledge I can eat like at least half of one, and he eats the other half, and then you eat a whole one. But now this is left and I had 1 bite and he's still eating, so mommy doesn't get burgers anymore.
It's a vegetable burger
With soy as a protein source. It's really good. The one taste that I have from it, it's really good. But look, he's eating the whole thing.
and he's eating it with a lolly in his hand.
Yeah,
What's it called?
lollipop.
Lollipop.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, as long as he eats is okay.
Exactly.
He likes to switch between sweet and savory.
Seriously, if you give him 3 things, he'll take a bite out of each every single time. Sometimes even together in his mouth. You're like, what is he doing? But that's okay. He likes to eat like that.
So we just swam,
Yes.
swam, swam,
Swim, swim.
and Jax is ready for bed.
But we needed to get some food in before he
Yeah.
went to bed.
The biggest challenge is to let him eat and let him sleep. That's basically it.
Well, the last couple of days, the eating went really well. He'd been continuously eating the entire day.
Sleeping also not bad at all. I mean, he's
No.
crying in the middle of the night, but not differently from when he's home.
But
So that's his bed situation. He's sleeping in a tent, and we actually pull up this net, so he has like 2 barriers. He can't fall out anymore. And then we close this door, which is not soundproof, but it helps a lot because he screams so hard at night. And now he doesn't really wake us up anymore. Well, doesn't wake me up. Still wakes up Sandra, but I think it's doable.
yes, it is.
So the stress level went from 10 out of 10 to
2.
2 out of 10. Oh, that's good. So we are enjoying ourselves again.
Yes.
You got some on your lip. And
Last stop before Jax.
you do not want to go home anymore.
No.
Definitely
Zit hè, met de lolly.
you get photos from your brother from back home. Gray weather, rainy weather. And then you're like,
Terrible weather.
okay, I might sit this one out.
Yeah, I might sleep a little bit bad for like 4 weeks, but stay in the sun. Slaap lekker, schatje. So we're just putting Jax to bed. There's Octo, Milky, curtains closed. We have this one just in case he get his tent open. And I just left the window open because it's really too warm for him to sleep there right now with it closed. So it's chilling time for the parents.
Once again, sleeping,
And once again,
eating. This is pretty much why we came to Portugal. Pool,
beer.
beer, fries.
Look how huge this beer is, by the way. Have you noticed?
It
If you
is-
get this in a glass, there's definitely less beer in it.
So the beers are gone. It's caipirinha time.
Takes me way back to the time I was living in Brazil, and I made a million of those. So first off, I went inside to see if they have the actual cachaça, the 51, and they did. So we had to take a caipirinha just for the feel.
But you said he put in a lot of alcohol,
Yeah,
right?
because I saw him counting, and then he lost the track of count because somebody started talking to him, and he looked over, and I was like, okay, that one is for Gus. That's a really strong one, so good luck.
Jax is not trying to get sunburned. I put his shirt on because
Yeah,
I don't want him to get burned.
we already.
He cries enough.
I said anyways.
Okay, so here we go.
Cheers
Cheers
to the weekend.
to the freaking weekend. Yeah,
This is
that's
it.
pure alcohol.
Yep. But
Okay.
that is caipirinha.
True story.
You can top it off with like 7-Up to make it smoother, but
to make
this is
it not real.
exactly. But this is the one. But just a little in betweener. Gus doesn't know that I'm filming this, but you really notice that you have to share your time when you have kids, right? Because okay, so one is still laying down sleeping, so you can't really move him around. You can't swim with him yet. And one is wanting to swim the whole time. So one parent is going to be with him and one parent is going to be with the small one. So that means that you always have to split up, which is kind of difficult at times because you also want some alone time. Not even alone time, but you want to do things together. And you notice you just really can't because you have 2 kids. And you have to split your time, and I really see that it takes a lot from Cos, because I notice him like he wants to sit with me, have a drink with me, but then Jax wants to swim and one of us needs to go swim. But I just really feel like that's just life as it goes when you have a toddler and when you have a 2-month-old. So it's just the way it is. Like you can't really do anything about it, and I just accept that. I accept that a lot quicker than Cos. Cos is having a bit of a trouble with that. But we always have our alone time at night because Fox is just so low maintenance. Like he'll just lay beside us, just looking in the air while we talk and have a beer together. So yeah, but I think a lot of parents recognize this. There's always one parent that doesn't really have any trouble with it, and one parent that is really annoyed with the fact that you have to share your time. And I think most of the times it's probably the woman that's not having a lot of trouble with it, just because it's so natural. It comes to us because we give birth to the baby, we feel the responsibility. So yeah, but it's part of being a parent, I guess. Like you can, especially when you have a toddler, you can say bye-bye to the time together when you're on vacay, literally. That's just how it is.
I just wanted to say that I appreciate this so much. You always make sure that Jax is eating enough vegetables and that I get some rice every once in a week or 2. Twice in a week.
I don't really like rice that much. Or actually I like it, but like potato is more nutritious and stuff, so I prefer potato.
I love rice. I could be an Asian, that's how much I love rice.
Yeah.
I could eat rice with rice and rice as a total meal.
You can just eat white rice without anything.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I'm kind of an ectomorph and that I love carbs. My body loves carbs. It destroys carbs.
I brought my drink from the...
Yeah, you got your watered down caipirinha.
Hey, ik wist niet dat ze die nog hadden.
Yeah, that's what I told you this morning. And we got some very suspicious looking burgers with the plastic all blown up and stuff. And there's some liquid coming out, but I was like, you know what? Use me as a guinea pig. I will try this.
Is it possible that our gas is empty?
Wow, she's done.
No.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know why. It just went off.
Maybe it's a safety after a while. It just turns off.
Yeah.
Just shuts off.
Yeah.
Ziploc bags.
If he gets excited about it.
Wow.
Wow, wee wow.
Kijk eens.
It's all the same, bro.
Het is geen eten, schatje. We gaan zo eten. Liefje.
The fan life. It's so cool that you actually cook. Like, if I was doing this alone, I would never ever cook. I would just go eat pizza, eat garbage, and more garbage.
Yeah, okay, but you have
That's
kids.
kind of how I did my road trip in the US. I ate so much garbage that when I got back from like a month of road tripping in the US, I was eating Wendy's and then Taco Bell and then Chipotle and
Okay, but you have
it was on one day. That was on one day.
But you have a somewhat healthy option in America as fast food. Here in Europe, fast food means McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. You don't have like a Chipotle or fast salads or where you can just drive by and get it's impossible.
I was eating tender greens a lot, and what was the other salad bar that I was telling you about? Just popped up in my head. It's sweet greens. That was something that I always ate. Overpriced salads, but very good. Okay, so it's time to eat, and then put Jax to bed.
Yes.
Bow, bow, wow, wow.